Well, that was when I was put in the hospital where the Chinese crud and lost contact with my outfit and so forth, and I wound up with Nails Copeland in the barracks over there that's nearly empty, and so I went over and checked in, and Copeland was the sergeant in charge, and he was the only guy in the whole barracks. And I said, "Where is everybody?" He said, "Well, they just emptied out. We were waiting to fill up again." He said, "Just go down there and find a bunk anywhere in the inn." I said, "Well, what room do you want me to be in?" "Well, the lower floor." They said, "There's not 3 or 4 guys down there anyway. Just take any bunk you want, you know." So I fooled around there and ate supper and everything, and got in the bunk, hung my uniform on the end of the bunk on a hanger, and I was sound asleep. And about 10 o'clock, lights went on, all these guys were hollering and singing and everything right there. I said, "You guys knock it off and turn out that light." "Who said that, big boy?" "Who said that?" Well, I said, "Now get those lights turned off." And here he comes over. "Where are you? Where are you?" So he come down there. He was going to fight me. So I jumped off that bunk. I was mad enough to fight anybody. So here he come. He was not much bigger than I was, you know, because he'd been hurt, you know, and everything. And he saw my uniform, and I had my ribbons on there and everything. "Hey, you're a combat Marine. Welcome aboard." So he said, "Come on over here. We got some sandwiches and some beer and so forth. Come on over here and join us." I said, "I'll eat a sandwich, so I don't drink beer." And so that's how I met Cobber Dart. And we'd go on Liberty together, and they liked their booze, and Hossfly liked his booze too, and he drank pretty heavily. So to wind up, I didn't drink, so I happened to take care of Hossfly, and they had dates, and he and Cross, Cobber and Cross would go off to somewhere, and I had to take care of Hossfly. Well, we were out in Olive Grove or someplace here in close to San Diego, I guess. Well, it's closer to L.A., I guess. And I couldn't find a taxi or anything, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't find a place to stay with him and everything. So there was an all-night movie going on, showing porno films. So we went in there, and we both went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, films were still showing, so I got him out. We finally got home, or back to camp, and that was my experience with Hossfly. Hossfly was killed at Ewo, and Cobber and Cross were wounded too.